Hello.
Hello.
Would you please introduce yourself and
Of
your
course.
school of preference?
So my name's Alasdair MacPherson이, and I'm the Vice Principal at Doverbrooks School in Oxford, which is quite a large school. It's international and day, so students come and join us, either for their GCSEs or for their A-levels, and they stay with us. Maybe they come to us when at the age of 13 or 14, and they stay with us up until the age of 18 before going to university afterwards. Some people join us for the sixth form.
Okay. Doverbrooks is well known as one of the leading schools. Many students go to top UK universities.
They do.
And what do you think are the special points you have for that?
That's a really good question. So, yes, of course, many of the teachers are really well qualified and inspiring, because we employ teachers not just because they've got big brains, but because they've got charisma and passion and energy in order to make the subjects come alive. So reason number one, the teachers. Reason number two, small classes. So we always have small classes. In the sixth form, for example, we never have more than 11 in a class, and the average is about 9. Third, we have so many different subjects. Again, in the sixth form, we have 37 different A-levels. So that means that students can find the subjects that excite them, that they really enjoy, and they can study them in any combination. So I think it's a mixture of greater independence for the student, brilliant teaching, and an atmosphere that's just fun. It was once described by an inspector of schools as a place of energy and laughter. And energy and laughter are really important, because if you enjoy studying, then you'll enjoy studying forever, and you'll always be curious. And it's not something that is done to you, it is something that you enjoy doing for yourself.
Okay, I think those reasons make students study their interest deeper.
I hope so.
Yes. But at the same time, Doverbrooks is a selective school, so it's not easy to get accepted. And would you please tell me what kind of qualities you like to see from students?
It's a very good question, because I do most of the interviewing for Doverbrooks. So I do almost all the interviewing for the sixth form. And the kind of student I will look for is somebody who is interested, likes learning, perhaps doesn't realise how much potential they have got, and I can sense in the conversation with them that they have the ambition, the passion, and the desire to succeed. They may also have superb early qualifications, so it might be that they've got very good entry requirements. If somebody's coming from another country, then we will test them in terms of their English and their maths, if they've not been doing GCSEs. And we will talk to them about the kind of subjects that they might want to do, to see if there's a good match between their ambition and what they want to do and what we can offer. So yes, students who come tend to be quite independent, responsible, mature, thoughtful, keen to improve, but we also try to give everybody the opportunity to shine, because everybody's got a different journey to take. And so at the interview, which is quite an important aspect, we try to discover who they are, and what they want to achieve.
Yes, I think it's very important that students know themselves first. Yes. And you mentioned about your A-level subjects. I would like to know if there are any subjects that are most popular for students or have any advantages when they apply for universities.
Another really good question. There's so many answers to that question. It's a good question. So obviously, for some courses at university, there are some A-levels they must study. So if they want to be a doctor, they must do biology and chemistry. Almost always. It's probably a good idea to do maths as well. But they could do a totally different subject as well if they wanted to, like psychology or sociology or English literature. Because medical schools like well-rounded people who are able to communicate effectively and not just be good at science, though that's quite important. If somebody wants to be an engineer, then maths and physics. But if somebody wants to be a lawyer, then they could do almost any subject, history, economics, physics, to show that logical mind and clarity of expression. But equally, lots of people don't know what they want to do in 20 years' time. So therefore, it's a good opportunity at A-level to discover the subjects that they will enjoy doing and therefore do well in them. And as you say, at Doverbrooks, we have 37 different A-levels, and at the beginning of the course, we will sit down with them to discover what is the right subject for them. Some students do subjects because they've always been good at those subjects, like maths or physics. Some people choose to do subjects they've never done before because they think that will be exciting. And many students will choose something in between the two. But we have to talk with them to discover, would they be better to do economics or business studies? Would they be better to do media studies or English? That kind of thing.
Okay, thank you. And when students apply top UK universities like Cambridge or Oxford,
or Scottish universities.
Yes, of course.
I'm from Scotland.
What kind of support programs?
Lots. A-levels are important. They are part of the stage of growing up, but they are only a stepping stone to the future. So we will give students lots of help in writing their not writing the personal statement for them, but in helping them to decide how best to put together their personal statement, giving them advice on how best to present themselves in paper or in person, if it's an interview like Oxford or Cambridge. We will give them extra academic enrichment so that they do things like EPQs or what we call the plus or the seminar programs, which are really academic extracurricular on top of that. But we also help them to show to the university that it's not just that they've got very big brains, but they've also got active involvement in other aspects of their life, whether that is Model United Nations or debating or drama or volunteering work, or that they show that they've got leadership qualities, because the university will want them to have very good qualifications, but they also want to see that the person that they're giving a place to can contribute to the university and to society. So we help prepare them in as many ways as possible.
Yes, so many things, hard to count.
Exactly.
And the last question.
Oh.
Yeah. Many families is worrying. Many families ask us when is the best time to go to UK when they think of UK universities. When is it? Do you think?
I think that really does depend on the family, because I think there is not one answer for every family and every person. I think some students, it is in their interest to come at an early age because they learn about English culture, they learn the English language, they familiarise themselves with Great Britain, and they get embedded in the UK education system. That's fine. And many people succeed by doing it that way. Other people are much better coming at a later age, maybe for their A-levels, when they're a bit older and are ready to live away from home. And their parents are ready for their sons or daughters to live away from home too, because it's quite a thought. It's quite sad for some parents and some students. Not all. And so maybe they come when they're 16. And that's plenty of time. And for some students, they could always come for their university degree, having finished their education in Korea. Or they could do their university education in Korea and come and do their masters. In other words, there's not one answer for every individual. What the individual needs is to talk to somebody who can give them good advice for that individual and give them all the options so that they as a family can make the best decision together.
Yes, I think that was the best answer. And for the last...
You told me that was the last one.
Maybe this one is last. And would you please tell future students thinking of your school if you have any advice or words for them?
Come is my advice, yeah. Come to Doverbrooks. It's really good fun. It's socially informal. There's no uniform. There's no... you can wear whatever clothes you want to wear in the sixth form. You can have green hair, blue hair, red hair, or my choice, no hair. And you don't call the teachers by their titles. So it's very friendly, but that does not mean it's chaotic. Socially, it is more mature, more independent, more responsible, but academically, we work people very hard, and that's why the results are so good. And as you say, it's such a premier school. So it's good fun. I think fun is important. I think energy and laughter, like I said before, are so important because you have to enjoy education. It's just got to be fun. So would I come to Doverbrooks? Well, I think so because I sent my own son to Doverbrooks. So I must think it's a good decision because he came and did his A-levels with us.
Thank you. It's lovely.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate all of your answers.
That's a pleasure. Good questions too.